Oliver got more HP, more magic. Don't really care about his base attack. More mana is always good. Lemuel's getting evasive as all hell. He's looking pretty good. Learned a new attack, that's good. Sid just has magic attack like a beast. We didn't even really use him because Oliver sucked up all the mana in the beginning because I kind of forgot about Sid. It's alright though. Esther's getting more health, which is good since she died. It's usually not good to die. I don't know anything about Go-Go. Alright. Got a new page. That's all fine and dandy. Alright. Hey, you passed the test of strength. Heck yeah, we did. Was it even like a question? We did it, Oliver. We did it. We sure did. That's the last trial. You passed them all. Oh, I got you a graduation present. Here. You received a page describing the bridge spell. We can build bridges? You received a page describing the broom spell. I have no idea what that is. Hopefully it's like flying on witch brooms. Or it can clean a whole house in less than 5 seconds. One of those two things would be pretty sweet. They look like useful spells. Great. Okay. I wouldn't give them rubbish ones, would I? No. I don't know if you would or not, actually. Alright. It's time for the main event. My specialist subject. Familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming. Creature taming? Ooh, that sounds interesting. You're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? Just about to tell you, aren't I, stupid? It's something you can't do without a special instrument for a start. An instrument? So that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. I better give you it before we carry on. Bopa? Master?
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Alright, you obtained the heart-winning harp. It's not just beautiful, it's useful too. You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow after all. Alright, I've prepared 3 creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Kind of liking this purple guy who's dancing around. Alright, yes, Your Honor. You can tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look so scared. They're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed, it will fall in love with you. If that happens, yucky hearts will appear above its head, like this. Interesting. Alright. Anyway. When you see these hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage not to mess this up, the creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars. Seems simple enough. Doesn't matter who beats a creature, it can still go all gooey and girly and lovey-dovey. But only you can tame it, Esther. So if we want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song. I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Yes, Your Honor. But which one shall we pick? What do we have to flip and pick? Can you give us the whole lot of them? The stingy old so-and-so? What's the matter? Spoiled for choice? Well, when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want. Want me to give you completely for free. Okay, good. Dude, this is like Pokemon all over again. I gotta pick one. Alright, well this guy looks like a nice guy. Alright, that stupid looking one's called a Chonky Honker. It's got good defense and magical attack, and it can put enemies to sleep as well. It's a bit of an all-arounder, I suppose. You should definitely choose that one over the other two. They're rubbish. Okay. What's your story, bro? This one's called a Boggly Boo. It may have a stupid name, but it can scare the pants off people, even worse than me. It packs a hefty punch and can learn some pretty nasty tricks, too. You should definitely choose that one. What? You can't say that for everyone. Okay, I guess we should probably learn about you. This cute creature is called a Naiad. So there. It's not very good at normal attacks, but it's got some decent magical ones. And it's a great healer. Oh, that might be the best one, because if we're going to... Because I'm not going to take... If it's going to go in Esther's thing, and she's going to heal, if we're still going with the healing track, this might be the one to do. So you should definitely choose... He just said that for every single one of them. He said they pretty much all have, like, magical attack. At least from my remember. This guy, like, good defense. This guy, like, scares people. This one heals. I'm thinking we should probably take the healer and just throw it in Esther's party. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Alright, have you decided which one you want to be your new familiar yet? Yes, I have. Alright, you might as well do it the same way as you do when you tame a creature in a normal battle. In case you've forgotten, that means you have to beat the creature up and then get Esther to play it a serenade on her harp. And don't wet your pants. I told them not to attack you, so you wimps don't get scared and run away. Now, to the battlefield. Okay.
Stay calm now.
Alright, right then. Daughter of Rashad, are you ready? You're the only one who can use that harp. You better try it out, hadn't you? Alright. Right, listen, there's 3 creatures here. You have to pick one to be your new familiar. You know how to tame a creature, don't you? First, you have to beat it in battle. These ones are friends of mine, so I've told them not to fight back. Well, beat up the creature that you want to be your new best friend. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this one. So this thing's just gonna sit here and take a pounding? This is like pet abuse hard. At least we have really strong attacks with Esther here. Oh god, we're gonna... Dude, what if we like kill them all at the same time? If we like line them up? Well, it's like impossible now. Whatever, F it. I'm not gonna try anything dumb. It's not gonna work anyway. You missed! Yeah. Why do you have to like beat them up? Why can't we just like... Take it. Keep attacking. At least this thing can survive listening to music on a harp, so that's pretty important, probably. Oh, there's a solid 3 damage, 2 damage. Oh yeah, there's the heart. Alright. Ha, look at that. It's up on its feet again. Creatures do that sometimes when you beat them in battles. See those yucky pink hearts over its head? They mean you can tame it. If Esther's near a creature with hearts over its head, she can use her heart command. Then she can choose whether to play a serenade to tame it or let it go back into the wild. But if you don't choose quickly, it'll run off anyway. I've told these ones not to run away because you're beginners and you're probably rubbish. Alright. Well. Okay. Serenade. What a beautiful song. Alright. We got it.
We did it.
And that thing leveled up. 2 for 1 deal. Okay. I don't really care about you, Go-Go, not gonna lie. Gemma, that's a fine name. Okay. Let's get out of here now. We did it. We tamed a creature. Not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. Yeah, I got it. You only said that 17 times. Okay. You have to work together. I know it's hard for selfish brats like you, but you'll just have to try. Solomon, you're really douchey, dude. But I like you. Alright. you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you use in battle. Tidy, but what happens if we get all overexcited and tame more familiars than we've got room for? Then you have to speak to a little friend of mine. Look over there for a second. Well, we can finally use these things that we've been seeing everywhere. What a funny looking little thing. Is he a familiar too? Don't be stupid. That's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe back at the retreat. Oh, there's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, eh, Esther? Okay, looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame. Okay. I think I get the idea here. Okay, hang on. Look, your familiar is ready to metamorphose. What? Meta what? Blimey, I have to teach you all about that as well? Alright, you don't know anything. Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too. But give me a break first. Dude, are you telling me our things can, like, evolve? This is just getting more like Pokemon every second I go on here. I don't need to take a break. Just get in here and tell me, dude. Right. It's time to teach you about metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. If you look, you can see your familiar wants to metamorphose. And for that one, you'll need one of these. Here. You obtain a sun drop. Okay. Is this some kind of treat? It's not just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. And I'm bored of listening to you talk. Okay, give it to that mite you got there. Oh, dude, mighty. Feed it to him. In the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here it goes. Alright. Sun drop. Yes. Okay. Let me just... This is his next form? Why does he lose so much stats? Oh, it's a level 1 again? What the F? But he has a lot more attacks. Like, look at all those that he can learn. Mighty here can only learn like one other thing, and that's not to level 50. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just do it. I mean, it'll be easy to level this thing back up. Have Mighty metamorphosed into a Mighty Bite? Yes. Eat that thing. He sounds pissed. Alright, well, our Pokemon has evolved. The number of different tricks Mighty can perform in battle increased by 1. Nice. Alright, neato. Look at my familiar. He's a beast. That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis. Got it. Alright, when familiars metamorphose, they get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to feed a familiar to make it metamorphose depends on its sign, something you never would have worked out on your own. Oh, and here's another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. When familiars metamorphose, they go back to level... I already saw that, but that doesn't mean you're back to square one. Once you train them up, they'll be much more powerful than they were before. Whether you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they've got. Do what you want, I don't care. Now, you don't need anything else explaining, do you? That's fine with what I told you, right? Hell yeah, let's go. Good, I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just ask the boring old telling stone you've got there. Did somebody say my name? It's as His Supremacy says, I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You need only asking. Boring. Ugh, you haven't changed. Anyway, now you know how it all works. You can get out there and tame loads of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Alright. Ta, your supremitude. Right, where to next then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father is getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages too. Alright, goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean, shut up and get lost. Okay. Out we go. Well, before we go back, while we're dicking around out here, we might be able to kill the 10 boneheads. And, we actually have to head back to that forest and deliver that lunch, too, for that other side mission. And possibly go all the way back to Ding Dong Dell and see if we can get enthusiasm for another one. What's that rumbling noise, Ollie boy? It ain't your stomach, is it? Oh my goodness, look over there! What? What am I looking at? Holy fudge cakes! Knickers, that ain't good. Oh no, Old Smoky is erupting. Old Smoky? It's a volcano over to the west of Alma Moon. Proper huge it is. I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is so nice and warm. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive, great big boulder blocking the crater to stop that from happening. Jeevers, you think it's come loose somehow? After all these hundreds of years, now without some serious encouragement it hasn't. Oh god. There's nothing in the old stories about it ever having been dislodged before. Then it's an unprecedented disaster we've got on our hands. Crocky, Alma Moon could be in danger. We have to go to Old Smoky. What? We have to put the boulder back and stop the volcano from erupting. You're joking, ain't it? It's hot as flippin' flip up there. Alright, the desert by here is Arctic by comparison. We'll be burnt to cinders. But didn't you bring me here to save the world? We have to go. We have to save Alma Moon. He's right. We passed the trials, didn't we? We can do this. Speaking of those trials. Why, you little beauties, it's enough to make a grown fairy cry, seeing how far you come. Those trials were not hard in any definition of the word. If that's all the sages had to take to become sages, there's no reason everybody in this land isn't a sage. Alright, anyway. Alright, I'm game. Let's save the day. Onward to Old Smoky. Alright, let's go. Well, no, don't fight me, dude. Those things are gonna fight me. Anyways, what I was gonna say is before we go to Old Smoky.
We're under attack.
Well, I'll kill these things right quick. Actually, even though he's a level 1, let's see if he does any damage. I think he still does some. I think it's important to level him up now because he's only a level 1. It'll just make things better in the long run. Plus, we got a healer.
Easy.
Everything will be just fine. We'll get him back up to level in no time. That should, yeah, that got him 2.5 right off the bat. So we're already midway through 3. That's good. And we got a sandwich. Nice. Alright. So the attack went up a little bit more. Alright. Oh, Gemma too. I totally forgot about that. Oh, she's got a lot of magic defense. Alright. Well, anyways, what I was gonna say is I think I might just wander around and look for 10 boneheads to kill and then turn that quest in. And then maybe we can go deliver that lunch too and turn that in to see if we can get some of these side things out of the way. And then we'll go to Old Smoky. But if I'm going to be hunting down these skeletons, I'll probably just do that off camera since it's just going to be like nothing. I'm just going to be walking around killing stuff. So, yeah, I'll probably stop recording here and I'll come back when I do that. So, alright, that's the plan. So, until next time, keep getting buckets and peace.